Welcome to the Hideout. Stay with me as we look at this Smith Wesson sporting rifle. Okay, boys and girls, it's time to click subscribe. Click on the ringy dingy, click that you like the video, ask me some questions, and check us out at sgt1911.com. So, let's get started. Today we're going to talk about a Smith Wesson sporting rifle. Now, I'm not talking about an Armalite rifle. I'm not talking about a assault rifle. No. I'm talking about a sporting rifle, and that's what you call this, a Smith Wesson sporting rifle. This one looks like an AR-15. It's not, it's an AR-10. Why? Because it's in 308 or 7.62 by 51. Nice little rifle. I got a deal on it. I think everybody's getting scared of them, but to hell with them. But let me tell you what I've done so far. Number one, I've not shot it. I've got a burst mount on it that I've mounted a scope. That burst mount has some more Picatinny scope mounts at the top if I wanted to add a light. Now, this being 308, I probably would not do that. If it was 5.56, I might put a light on it if I wanted to varmint hunt. Varmint hunting with a 308's a little bit much, but it can be done. It's got a Leupold 4-12 on it, which, you know, I really like Leupold scopes. This one was laying over on my bench. I took it off of something else. I didn't have a scope for this. I had no iron sights for it, so I put this Leupold on it. Now, truth behold, I've got a 30-06 that's a Psycho 85L that's got a Nikon scope in it, but I don't know, I might trade them out because I like the Leupold scope better, and I will probably shoot that Seiko rifle more. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but you know, I got options. That's what we want. We want options. This one here, like most of them, you know, it's in the AR Armalite rifle style, round hand grip, got a 16-inch barrel with a flash hider on it. Got a Picatinny point out here on the front if I wanted to mount something out there. Probably not. Sling mounts down at the front. Typical round pistol grips. Got a rail on the front that burst mount's mounted to. Pistol grip, just plastic. This is out of the box, not done anything to it. Adjustable, stock. Comes with 120 round magazine. I am kind of liking the magazine release on it, and let me show you. You guys will probably remember when a few years ago they come out with a bad lever, where it was just a little lever that hung down underneath where it made the magazine release ambidextrous. And that's what they've done here. They've kind of put a weird looking magazine release on it called, I'm not sure what to call it. It works like a bad lever. You'll see right there. See that little lever? I'm calling it a bad lever because it works. You'll see it move from this side. See the magazine release function from this side? So I got it ambidextrous. It does have an ambidextrous safety on it. I like it. Ambidextrous safety right here. On this side, got one on both sides. The charging handle up here on the top is not what I'm cool about. It kind of hangs up underneath my magazine or underneath my scope, so I'm really not cool about that. I might will go to like BCM Gunfighter or something and get one that comes on out with a little bit longer catch and release right there. You see what I'm talking about? It does have the forward assist. Now, I've noticed on some of these 308s or 7.62 by 51 and larger calibers, they've removed the bolt assist. Not good. You need the bolt assist on there. I'm not shot yet. I put that scope on there and bore sighted it. If time permitted, I might take this on that hog hunt I've been thinking about. But I don't know that time permits. It might be a good one. It might be a bad one. I don't know. We're going to go shoot it together. You know, a lot of people really having trouble right now. We got a lot of debate going on about our Second Amendment rights. The guys stick up for them. You know, we're talking about the freaking pistol grips. Who gives a shit about a pistol grip? I mean, you know, a pistol brace. what damn difference does it make? Whether you have one on there or you have one on, it does not change the fact that the bullet travels down this little metal tube and comes out the end of the barrel. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter if your Chevrolet goes 110 mile an hour and you hit a crowd. Doesn't matter. It's all bullshit. Support your Second Amendment rights. Tell the rest of them. And you know, you don't have to be nice about it. Tell them, kiss your ass. Pucker up, kiss your ass. You don't attack nobody physically. Don't threaten them where you get in trouble, but it's none of their damn business. Just stick to it. So anyway, I wanted to share this with you just simply because it was a come together thing. I bought the rifle on sale. I had the freaking scope laying over on the bench. I didn't have nothing to do. I put it together. It's actually been laying on my bench now for several months, and it's just been sitting there. So it's time that we go out. I did bore sight it. It's time we go out and see if I can hit a man-sized target at maybe, I'm set up out there 75, 80 yards, and just see, you know, if we can hear the metal go ding, ding, ding. Let's go try. Okay, gang, we're out here at the range with the Smith Wesson M&P 10. Most of you guys know what that is. If you don't, it is the M&P AR platform in 308. Now, M&P 10, because it's an AR-10, could be 7.6251, could be 243, could be 6.5 Creedmoor. This one's in 308. Like I said, I bought it a few months ago, got a deal on it, caught it on sale. Threw a scope I had laying around on it. It's bore-sighted. Have not fired it. You know, I'm hopefully going on a pig hunt. I'm undecided on what I was going to take. I was thinking about a 30-06. I may end up taking this. I do like the fact this thing's got, I'm calling it a bad lever. You can see it there. Now, I've had bad levers on other ARs. I took them off. I got them in there in the drawer. I just didn't like them. This one I do like. It's different. I think it's neat. But, you know, I've been shooting ARs for over 40 years. I probably never use it. So anyway, I'm gonna load up. Got the bolt locked back to the rear. Got a really, really nice size bolt release. Look how that thing's up there really high. Ambidextrous Safeties. Should have no problem. Just, and there it went, slammed home. Let's see if we can just get it on steel. If we can get it on steel, that's good for today. I don't think I got it on steel. All right, it's on that one. So obviously our scope is not on. Scope's not on. It's close enough. It's getting a bigger target, not a smaller one. So we're off. We need to do some adjusting. Not exactly what I was hoping to work out. You know, this is what happens, guys. You don't get to know. Just that ain't all fun shit on the Sarge's channel. This is the way shit works. Alright, the magazine did not lock back. You guys can see we had all kinds of malfunctions there. It's what happens at the range. Make sure it's safe. Excuse me. It's what happens at the range. You know, guys, there's no cards here. It's a real freaking deal. It's not scripted, and I'm not cutting out when we have jams and malfunctions and shit, because you know what? You don't get a real picture of what's going on with this weapon. This way you get a real picture of what happened with the weapon. You know, got some work to be done. I'm going to have to go down to the bench. Would I like to take it pig hunting? I would. Am I going to? That guy's shit's going to have to get a lot better. Remember though, we can do it safely. So shoot safe and shoot straight. Whew.